Boom, baby. At least you can just find any bit of it and get all the loot. Typhon organs and a higher tier Typhon bit. Finally. At least that didn't do damage. Okay, these annoy me. Absolute bitch to deal with. Okay, just come on. Dodge past, dodge past, dodge past.
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Job done.
Mainly need actually a medical one, not...
This is Chief Engineer Ilyushin. The power plant has been compromised. I repeat, the power plant has been compromised.
It's about time, Sam.
Chief, I'm not a comm tech. I'm doing the best I can.
Micah, this is Security Chief Elazar. Can you hear me?
Sarah? Yes, I can hear you.
Been trying to patch into the PA. My team's in the cargo bay, and those things are in here too. They're crawling all over the station. Check everything around you. Hit it with a wrench.
Check the wrench first.
Sam, he's right. These things... Smash every freestanding thing and see if it comes back at you. Get to a secure area, and when you're safe, call me via transcribe. I'm sending you a secure contact, alright?
Understood. Let my transcribe in the coolant monitoring station. Heading there now. I can load myself in.
Are you okay?
I'm just catching my breath. Sarah, can you tell me what happened?
Micah, get safe, then call.
The guy makes a fair point. Check the wrench first.
Normal gravity detected.
Hit the wrench with another wrench, but hit that wrench with one as well. The hell is this? Bleeds. Ah, is it you? Hmm. Oh. Meh. TranStar Live. Oh, is it a magazine? Yes, it's a newspaper. Employee profile. Excerpt from quarterly employee newsletter, TranStar Live. In this edition of TranStar Live, Rising Star segment, we profile Harley Geringer, a member of the Neuromod sales team who's currently stationed aboard... Oh, wait. Never mind. I read that already. It's my attempt at like a sales pitchy voice. Finally, Arboretum. The Arboretum is a testament both to technological and financial world of TranStar Corporation, providing an Earth-like environment for relaxation and reflection, tells one crew members. As, let's be blunt, as evil as TranStar is, we fucking need one. Come on, full body prosthesis. Mechanical, mechanical immortality. Fuck it. Remember someone making an argument before, it's about, the whole uploading your mind thing. It's not really you, it's just a copy. Look, at this stage, I'm happy with that. I can live with that.
You made it. Nice work.
In a sense.
The entrance to deep storage is off the Arboretum. Your brother's office is up here as well. Jupiter in his palace at the top of the heavens. He used to say that behind his back. But that would make you... what? Neptune? Pluto.
Could I get it in Greek, please? For those who don't get that reference, The Romans weren't particularly creative. When it came to their gods, they outright ripped off the Greek wholesale. Jupiter was Zeus. Mars was Ares. Pluto might have been Hades. I'm not sure. My knowledge as to who becomes who is vague. I do believe Hercules is actually the Roman version. My Roman classics teacher. Okay, geography lesson. South bit of Spain, north part of Africa, there's a little bit of jut towards each other. The Romans called that the Straits of Hercules, because they believed that Hercules was holding both of them up, sheltering the Mediterranean Sea from the wilder ocean. He said Hercules. Hercules, therefore, will be the Roman version. Heracles, therefore, being the Greek. But you know what? I'm checking now. Hercules. Yeah, he's the Roman one. Everyone kind of says Herc. I think it's because of the Disney movie. We get them confused. But
Officer
yeah.
Ja, this is Chief Elazar.
Ja here, Chief. How can I help you?
I need you to report to Deep Storage and get Chief Show to reactivate the tracker on Grant Lockwood. HR deactivated it as part of the termination, but we don't have a record of him on the departing shuttle. I want to know where he is and escort him where he needs to go.
On it, Chief.
Disgruntled employee. Oh, nice. Ton metal. Wait. Any bonus weapons? There's a excess wrench. There's 3 excess wrenches. Beautiful. Oh, I could take this and sell it. Sell it. I don't know if the Romans had any Prometheus character in their iteration of the Greek myths.
Morgan, are you alright? That Typhon, there's nothing in the research. Stay away from it.
Mark Sowers. Have we heard of him before? Oh, fuck, don't tell me that's Josh. Eh.
While you're up there, you could look into why the lift is stuck. It'd be a lot faster and safer than having to fly through the guts again.
Yeah, if possible, I'll prefer not to ever
Good afternoon,
have to go
Talos.
there.
In the event of a loss of atmosphere, gravity, or other serious emergency, please report to the nearest muster station.
Seriously, you make this place of all of them out of the indestructible glass? Entry 165. Managed to reduce the growth time to about 10 minutes per fruit. It's remarkable to see them spreading practically from practically nothing and grow to an edible size and ripeness before my very eyes. More importantly, I finally obtained clearance for wider range testing of the growth formula from Dr. Kelstrup. All that's left is to actually fabricating it and then inserting it into the sprinkler system. I'm keep the fabrication plan on my person, so no doubt others will have to claim credit for it. could easily hack into here. Note. Julian stopped by while we were out. FYI, reviewed your lab notes. Plans posing a health risk should be good to go in the Arboretum. Fuck! This hell could pose a fucking health risk. I had no fucking clue what was happening there. Okay, can't find any bit of the body to scavenge. Random stuff kept in here. Have it. The fuck? Alright. Oh, there's a mimic. Oh, this is creepy. Okay, I feel like they're walking right around me.
Hey! Hey, over here! Open this door! Please! There's something after me!
It's mind controlling a lot of them. I wouldn't have been able to get him out. I can't. Do I have level 3 hacking? I do have level 3 hacking. I might have been able to save him. Actually, this is probably the thing that gives you the ability to mind control things. Yeah, mind jack. Telepath. Definitely have to kill the telepath to, Actually, you have to do more than just kill the telepath. That's what I was going to get at. Remember the other guy's mind control with no telepath nearby. Sup? You know, from your, like, sizing? Well, the sizing on those guys, like, and posture, they end up looking like the... You know, the eternally reanimating guys from Dead Space. The regenerators. Kind of same build as them. And build and posture. We'll leave there alone till I can get Mind Jack. I want to try and rescue everyone possible. Now we can make disruptor batteries. I could kill it and while tasing them. That's a shot. This isn't. Found you? Somehow it flamed to be true there. Need to head back down to the engineering bit and get more ammo. You can rather effectively stunlock things with this, and it's relatively potent. Actually doing like equal damage to the pistol. The shotgun was doing equal damage to the pistol, which is utter bogs. Christ. By the skin of my teeth. Oh. What's up? Ow. My face. Crew. There's 8 people here. 3. Ooh, he's here. I was wondering where he was. Actually, I'm curious. How's the lobby? Yeah, he's dead. I was curious since we noticed the other guy's personal assistant's life was ours, but no, he's dead. That's me. Okay, I could save these 3. I could save the people up there, but I need to be able to mind jack them. I know it'll be a Typhon ability and whatnot, but fuck it, I want it. I want to save him. And the West stood tall. Excerpt from the back cover, a synopsis of an alternate history novel. In 1964, President Kennedy turned his back on American interventionism. But what if America had stood up for its allies in Vietnam? Would communism still reign in the East? Would the Iron Curtain have fallen? Renowned political commentator Lance B. Jenkins weaves a gripping alternative account. Days following the Gulf of Tonkin incident, what might have occurred if America had gone to war in 1964? Jenkins' historical imagination is meticulous, majestic, poignant. 10 of 10, The Liberty Herald. Okay, it's sounding like his alt history novel is what actually played out. That's cute. Though, admittedly, my knowledge of what they're talking about is next to nothing. We didn't exactly cover the Vietnam War over here in Ireland. Got the same fabrication plan again. Can't get into the crew quarters. Might be on one of the people that are mind controlled up here. Thermal phantom. It's unclear at this time what As the name implies, this phantom manipulates thermal radiation. Infrared analysis showed it was able to radiate illegal amounts of infrared energy as a defensive measure when threatened. So its dangerous ability, however, is spontaneous eruption of superheated plasma from distance, which is uncertain due to the small scale of the enclosures. Telepath is considered to be one of the most dangerous known Typhon, capable of psychically controlling weaker-willed organisms and even people. It's almost impossible to contain for further study. Please note that subsequent to incident case 1405-03-1433, the creation and containment of the telepath class specimens is no longer permitted. All personnel entering psychotronics are required to wear a psychoscope in addition to regular safety equipment. It's fortunate the Weaver produces so many of these because keeping sisters alive for long outside a nest has proven to be exceptionally difficult. Despite the lack of any visible sensory organs, each sister seems capable of detecting us through unknown means, detonating on proximity. We can find out what it uses, see when we might be able to find a way to blind it long enough to get a closer look. Directed movement. Throw something to distract them, try to group them up to take them out with fewer shots, with bursts of radiation on death. The outer layer of each cisted net appears to be made from an exceptionally thin layer of same material that makes up most Typhon. Indeed, the nest appears to be just as fragile as the cystites themselves, making it less of a protective structure, more of like a living mine. It's possible the Weaver uses these to mark and even defend its territory from any kind of intruder. Initial scans indicate that they are constantly leaking lethal levels of radiation. Steer clear unless you want radiation sickness or a swarm of cystids after you.
Scan complete.
Phantom shifts.
Psionic aptitude available.
Rapidly change position up to 6 meters away and leave it double the fool's enemies for 4 seconds. Let's get an achievement if you scan a phantom view. That could be it.